Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we are talking about NHL 17, not 16, 17 is what we're gonna talk about today. And I want to know from you guys, I already have my personal wish list, which is not gonna be in this video, because first of all, I want to hear all the ideas from you guys. Leave them down below in the comments. I want to put all of those together, the best ones or the ones I like the most, combine it with mine, and we will see what we can do, because we can change the next game. Development for the next game has just started, either now or about 2 weeks ago, and we can still change a lot. EA listens to the community sometimes, at least, for sure. Not all the time, but sometimes. And I think we can really make a difference here, because if we tell them, make them notice about certain videos or things we want to have differently, they can do it. And they want as many people as possible to buy the game, so they're gonna make it as good as possible, which sometimes doesn't work that well, but their company, they know what they have to see how it's gonna work out. And I want to know everything from like goal horns over how the game looks, I don't want to hear anything about BAGM, because nobody gives a shit about it. At least it's not me. I mean, if you play BAGM, just go ahead and do it. That's just not for me, but who cares? I just want to know, maybe at least one of my things is, I'm just going to give a little bit away, maybe a new poke check system, a whole new thing. Maybe that's a thing, I don't even know. Have you watched real hockey? Do you see people blocking shots the way they block it with the stick and it goes out of the field all the time? I don't see it in NHL 16. I don't see it at all. If you have your stick in the right position, either the other guy just loses it, or he's just gonna shoot it through your stick, but you never deflect it out into the net or whatever. It's not gonna happen, and that's what real hockey's about. Look at it. It's happening like 20 times a game. We don't even have it in there once, because EA might not be aware of it, and I don't even say it's easy to make. That's probably a big deal, right? And we're a computer game here, which is more like of an still arcade style compared to real hockey, but I mean, we've made some great steps, and I think EA is gonna do some good stuff. I mean, for ESHL, for example, I mean, I don't wanna encourage EA to make us pay more money, but ESHL, let players buy their kits. I don't even know. Let them customize their arena, give them things to buy or earn, for sure earn them as well. But come on, think about the boosts from all the last years. I mean, some boosts were impossible to earn. Who played 300 games offline? Nobody did it, because everybody was playing online. I mean, everybody bought that boost. Nobody actually played that amount of games offline, because nobody was really interested in that. And I totally understand it. I was always the guy who just bought the boosts, and you could give it to 4 other players. I mean, how great was that? Like, that was really cool. And I think they could do a lot, and maybe just in HUD packs give us the possibility to draw our mascots and whatever, and handle certain things. I don't even know. There's so much you could do on this. Let us customize our HUD arenas, our intros, the goal horns. Still, I mean, they're good, but they still kind of suck. Fix the audio on that. There's so many things that they could do, and I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? What do you want to see better in the next game? And then we are gonna have this wish list. Also, for my last video, if you watched it, again, it's a 50K line. 5 people, that's 3 offensive guys, 2 defensive guys. 50K is the cap, maximum cap. Because a lot of people send in submissions of either just the forwards, which doesn't really help me out, because then I have to pick the defenders again and gonna stick to the same ones all the time. And there was other people that pulled in lines like for 1 million. And I totally said it that in that video that I don't want to have that, because I've already tried all of the good players. I want to try these players. I want to try even more. And that's the way it goes. But I know it's early to talk about 17. But when better time to start it? When we can still change things. Like if we are going to talk about it like in 7 months, the game is already almost done. Like probably almost done. And we can't change anything. What do you feel in this game that should be better in the next one already? Because we can let them know. Same thing as Call of Duty, just the only difference is Call of Duty now has a 3-year life circle, and they have 3 years to produce a game. EA just has 1 year. I mean, 1 year's got to be enough for a hockey game, right? At least it keeps the same almost all the time. Like there's new engines and that stuff, but not really. But yeah, I mean, I give them props. This game is actually pretty good. There are some things. First of all, the first thing they need to focus though is gameplay. Please, EA, fix your gameplay first. I don't want to see fucking mascots on the fucking stairs in the stands. I want the gameplay to be alright, and especially connections. I mean, this year, ESHL, at least on the European servers, was horrible. It's still horrible. Like, if you play either on the road or at home, there is one side that's always shit. You can't hit a poke check and you notice it, because I play with top players all the time, European elite players, and everybody tells me the same thing. And we noticed that first, gameplay or connection, those two should share first spot. Gameplay and connections gotta be the most important thing for you guys. Fucking shit about goal horns or whatever, I mean, that's just for me. I love it. Make the crowd cheer. Like, in the last minute the crowd goes off, I love it. If I have a fucking great offensive sequence, let them cheer. I want to hear the fucking crowd. I want to hear it. Put in the KHL. I want to see that. I don't even know if it's possible, but if that would be possible, we're getting one step closer to FIFA, because now there's only one league you can get players off. What the heck, if there's KHL, I mean, there's Kovalchuk and all those guys, how great would that be? I don't know if that's a thing though, because the KHL never wanted to be with EA or other side. I don't even know how that works, but that's what I heard. But let me know, guys. I don't even want to take this any further, because I've got so many ideas. I mean, EA, I should work at EA though. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. I will hear from you guys tomorrow again. Wish you a great evening, and bye.